Good evening, everyone. It's Beat the Prop Firm, and before we move on to the video, let's read our disclaimers. Everything you see in this video is 100% for educational purposes. Nothing in here should be construed as financial advice or any solicitation to buy or sell a security. Please trade at your own risk, and again, everything that you see in this video is for informational purposes only. All right, so taking a look at the levels, we have a new level at 1783. All right, this is a Sunday night going into Monday morning. The two resistance levels that we saw Friday is the same. This 1783 is going to be our first new level. I guess let's take a look at that. 1783 is right here, right? This one looks like it's hit it. And let's just change that to second. And then third. Alright, and flash that again. Second support level is at 16,678. Third support level is at 16,537 even. And again, Friday we had a level hit at 17,667 3/4. That one was for a win. And the last 7 days trading ATR is about 1,010 ticks. All right, we use that to view the targets that are within that range. So here's the current market in the overnight, and we just take a look at that where it's at coming into this gap. First of all is 174 ticks away, and then coming down to this level of liquidity support is 208 ticks away. All right, so both of those are in scope. If we get a downturn in the market, we should be able to fill that pretty quick. Now the question would be, what happens after that? Now, if you remember, everything that happens overnight doesn't count, right? Although the overnight market is important, we want to see where the market takes it before the 9:30 open tomorrow morning, right? So if we're looking at this and price stays above, then I would expect it to come down and hit this, maybe bounce back up. We have been trending higher for the past couple days, right? So we made that low down here, and then the market has found a little bottom. Actually, we found a low way down here, right? So way down here, found a low, right, and kind of taking it up now on the second level here, and then here we are right here. All right, so I'm kind of expecting a downturn in the market. That's what I expect. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. All right, so again, the importance is to find out how the overnight market trades. If it's above that level of support, I would expect it to come down at 9:30. But if it's below, and it can still do the same thing. If it's below it, it still can pop up to that support, which would be a resistance now, and then come back down. All right. At any rate, I do expect a downturn, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? I've been wrong before, and the idea is not to guess or predict. The idea is to have a trading plan no matter where the market is, using these level of liquidities. All right, so up above, like I said, on a 5-minute chart right here, we have a gap way up here, right? Have to make a big move to get up to that. How many ticks away is that? Yeah, almost 1,800 ticks. And our 7-day ATR is about 1,000 ticks, so that's a little bit far right now. But nevertheless, something could happen, and if it does, that's the gap, and then right above it is the resistance liquidity level. All right, so we'll see what happens tomorrow morning, 9:30. But remember, take a look at the overnight market to see where price is at 9:30, if it's above or below, and then watch the reaction, right? What we're doing is we're not guessing. We're doing is preparing ourselves for the next, trade that we can see. So that way we're prepared for whatever happens. All right. So stay tuned again for our next video tomorrow, and I'll see you then.